Hey folks, it's Dave here, back with some more golf tonight. Tonight rather, I'm playing at the Springfield Golf Club as we check out this course. I have Tom Kite and Payne Stewart going head to head. I will be playing as both, as I always do, so no one has an advantage by playing as me or not playing as me, as the case might be. So let's get going. Let's check on my sound. And that sounds okay. I like to do that real quick here on the iPhone. So let's go. Teeing off here, hole one, par four, 458 yards. Oh, and I threw in a little twist into this one here at the Springfield Club. We are playing from the red tees. Just for kicks. We'd always play from the black tees, sometimes the white. But here, just for fun tonight here at the Springfield Golf Club, we're going to play from the red tees and see how this goes. So I like to put my CPU assist on so I know where I'm hitting. I have an idea what club to use. That's just how I have my fun. And here we go. So Tom Kite is going to get us started here. Hole one. And that's a nice looking shot here. Hugging the right side, and it's not so nice of a shot. Hit that one. 2.5 to the right. So now it's going to be Payne Stewart. So we're going to try to shank this one off to the left. Well, that's a lot of wind. Look at that wind, 18 to 28. I thought that was 10. I wonder why. So that's going to get a lot of carry. Wow, that's a nice looking drive right there. Okay. Current conditions 75 degrees. Obviously, this is wrong. I'm going to hide that because it is not 75 degrees. I think this is New Jersey or Connecticut. And East Coast, it's 40s and 50s right now here in mid-May, so I don't think that is accurate at all. So Payne Stewart took his shot right in the middle now. So now Tom Kite is coming out of the rough. Hitting from the red tees, too. He didn't hit that very well at all. So let's see how that one's going to do. So 8-iron on the par 4. Not a bad shot. If he can get a little kick to the right, and he does not. He's back in the bunker. Tom Kite having a tough go of it here on hole one. Hitting from the red tees, no less. All right, so this should be good like that. If we get a little bit of wind, that's going to carry. So Payne Stewart trying to hit that up on the green, and he hammered it. Boy, that wind is going to carry that ball today, so we're going to have to keep that in mind as we go forward here. So Kite coming out of the bunker here, a disaster so far today, hitting from the red tees. Oh, here we go. He's going to come out of this bunker here. And he didn't even get out of the bunker. Wow, what a terrific stream this has been so far. Can we get it out of the bunker? And there we go. So he's got 4 shots just to get it that close to the hole. Wow. What is going on at the Springfield Club today? Boy. I don't dare hit it too hard, but I don't want to hit it short neither. And that'll work. That's a decent shot. So at least one of my players can maybe... He's going to go for bogey. Whew, he saves a bogey. That was a tough hole for Tom Kite. And now for par, Payne Stewart. Boy, that was a difficult par 4 here on the first hole. We're only one hole into this event, and it's been rough already. If I get to move the light a little bit over here, maybe that'll help things out. Okay. So let's see where we are now. That's a 5-wood. Let's put this, oh boy. Let's bring that back a little bit, just because it's crazy with that wind. That's a nice shot. There we go. That's what we wanted to. So Payne Stewart right in the middle of the fairway. There we go. All right. Now, I think I should get a little crazy here with the driver. What do you think? That wind is really going to push. Let me get crazy. Why not? We're trailing by a lot. Let's just get nuts here. Well, not too bad. He's not in the bunker, but he's definitely in the rough. All right, Payne Stewart now, second shot on the par 4. He's 175 yards away. We have all that wind, so we're going to play it in the middle of the green here. And that's about what I expected. Maybe a little bit more. Boy, look at that flag. That is way at the top. So Tom Kite now is in a bit of trouble here. He's going to try the sandwich. The sandwich. It's got a little bit of wind, so maybe that'll carry a little bit for him. And it carried a little bit. And it's going to get a nice roll out of it. So that's not a bad job by Kite, who's already trailing in this matchup here. So Payne Stewart now slightly downhill. He's going to tap this one. Just trying to get it close. And he missed the bird, but he should be in okay shape for a par. 11 feet now for Kite. For Birdie, this would be a nice bird here on hole number 2 if he can get this. And he's going to miss that. He's going to miss it. So he's just going to try to tap that one in for par. That's not a bad little 4 right there. He's got 3 feet to go for the par himself. And he'll get it. Okay. Hole number 3. Let's take a look at our scorecard. As you can see, a disastrous hole 1 for Kite, picking up the bogue. And we have another par 4 right here on 3. This one's going to be 463 yards. Again, we're hitting from the red tees in this one just to mix it up. Wanted to see how it would play out on the red tees. So we're going to go driver. Let's get that 100%. A little more accuracy. And that is driving to the right in that wind. That's going to be safe, though. It's going to be in the shadows of the trees here on hole number 3. Tom Kite now. He's going to try to line up his shot. And that wind hopefully will push that back in the fairway for him. It did not. That hung up. A miss hit to the left, and now he's got some work to do. He's in the rough. Can we hit a big club here? Well, we might be able to. So let's, oh boy. We got some wind to contend with here. We're going to hit this an iron, and it's going to curl back. That's not a bad little shot. He's not on the green, but he's got a nice little chip and a putt to go. If he can get up and down, he'll salvage his par. Payne Stewart now. And we take a look at the green. And it's coming forward. So we want to probably drop it like right over here, I would think. Oh, that wind's coming in our face. So let's try this 5-wood. And the wind's going to knock that down. If that rolls down the hill, if it rolled the other way, we are in good shape. But it went to the other side of the green, so both golfers have some work to do. Kite now. Let's try a lob. And see if we can get that to drop in right there. What do you think? Kite, a little lob. And, ooh, boy, look at the turn that took. Oof. Talking about taking a right turn at Albuquerque. Did you see that shot? Let's take a look at this again. Hey, is Tribe fans in the room? Hey, buddy. I'm just playing a little bit of golf tonight, chilling out. Watch this shot right here. Watch the turn this shot takes. Watch this. On the green, and whoop. It just turned right away from the hole. That's pretty funny, actually. All right, so we're slightly downhill. He's got no chance of making this, so let's just try to snug this up. Get it to roll down the hill, get it somewhat close. Is he going to hit it? Oh, man. Wow, he had hardly any chance at all of hitting that, and he got it just right. That's a nice birdie. I'm going to save that one there. I've been saving a bunch of clips, and at some point I'll do a best of Dave clip. That was a good putt. I had nothing to do with that, by the way. Uphill. So when we go uphill, I get a little aggressive sometimes, and he needs this one here. Oh, too aggressive. That's another bogey for Kite. So he is really trailing right now. As you take a look at the scorecard here, we got our first par 3. Let's look at our scorecard. It's not looking good right now. We've only played 3 holes. He's already down by 3 strokes. Tom Kite falling apart. But oh, look at the pin here. Ooh, boy. The pin is near the water. Who's going to have the guts to go after that? So it does roll down, and this wind is crazy. 18 to 28 miles an hour wind. That is insane. So if we try over here, it should blow it back onto the green. So we're going to try the 8-iron. If that gets over the water, that's a good shot. Yes, it is. Look at that. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Payne Stewart. Wow. If he mishit that at all, he would have been screwed. All right. We're going to have to go a little... I want to be on the green here. So we'll try it. Same thing. Here we go. Tom Kite trailing by 3 strokes. And he'll be way off to the side. He's safely on the green, though. But he's got a ways to go. 34 feet. Alright, let's just get this as close as we can. Tom Kite for birdie from 34 feet away. No. And that's okay. That's a long putt, so he should tap that in now. Slightly downhill. Here's a chance right here for Payne Stewart for a bird. 12 feet away. He got a nice putt on 3, but he's not going to come up here with a bird. So looks like both will skate away, so to speak, with a par slightly uphill. And we got it. Yep. A 3 for everybody here. And boy, that was a tough little par 3 where that pin placement was. So now we get a par 4, 408 yards. Again, we're hitting from the red tees. I shortened up the course a little bit just to have some fun. So keep that in mind when I'm teeing off here, that I'm not hitting from the black tees. So we're going to come over here because of the wind. So here we go. Payne Stewart. Is that going to curl back? Yes, it is. Whew. I think he mishit that, and the wind brought it back into play. Yeah, slight mishit to the right. Not much, but just enough. So now, oh boy. Tom Kite's not been playing what he's due. And yeah, that's what I expected out of him right there. He just can't get anything going right now. A mishit, didn't get any wind. And so Kite now is in some trouble. Let's take a look at our green. So that's going to head up to about 11 o'clock. And, alright, so I can't hit anything further than that. So I'm just going to lay it up here with a pitching wedge. Because I could not get any further because I was in the rough. So here's a great chance for Payne Stewart to pick up another stroke here. 7-iron. And he's going to drop that in there nicely. If it slows down, he's in good shape. Ooh, just outside the putting box. But that's a good shot right there by Payne Stewart, looking to put a stranglehold on this round against Tom Kite, who's just been all over the place. So let's try a little lob wedge here. Kite, and he hammers it. He overhit it. Too much contact. I set it for 80. He hit at 87. He's not even on the green. So at this point here, Kite might as well just go home. He's just... And he can't even get it on the green. That's the second time he's done that. That's the second time he's flubbed a shot. And at this point here, he needs this to go in, and he didn't get it. So he'll tap that in. There's a birdie chance right now for Stewart to basically put this event away. And he might have just done that. We're only 5 holes in, and it's double bogey for Kite, who can't get out of his own way. And it's amazing here. I got 2 golfers who are pretty evenly matched. One was a 7-8, one was a 7-7, I think. So I got 2 evenly matched golfers. I'm kind of hitting the same kind of shot. And it's amazing how one is playing so much better than the other. So let's take a look at our scorecard. Geez, look at this right here. We played 5 holes, and it's already a 6-shot lead. That's insane. He's +4 after 5 holes. The other guy's -2. Ooh, this is something else right here. Wow. Man, I might have to check the score of the hockey game if this keeps up. I think it's in the second period right now. All right, so, well, we've been doing good with the driver. Let's hit the driver. Get this to curl back a little bit. Is it going to come back in the fairway? Skirting on the edge right there. He's in the first cut. Technically the fairway. So now, let's try Kite. And finally a good drive. No, that's curving way left in the wind. Oh, it's on the fairway. It's been a while since he's been on the fairway, even with another mishit. So Stewart's away right now. What's that green look like? It's rolling to the front. And we got some wind pushing it, so let's try it like this. This 6-iron, Payne Stewart. Trying to play that wind, curl it away from the bunker. And he snugs that up. He is on fire today. Payne Stewart, yeah. Nice job. Now, poor Tom Kite. It's not his day. It's just not his day. And he's way off to the side here. He didn't get that wind to help him at all. He's safe, but he's away. So what can he do? Downhill straight. There we go. Tom Kite for the impossible birdie shot. And that's not going to get there. In fact, that's not even really close. That was not a good putt at all. Stewart now got the bird. So he's going to open up an even larger lead. And he missed it. Tom Kite is just rattled right now. That's another bogey. Look at this Kite right now. He's got 1, 2, 3. He's got 4 bogeys, including a double bogey, and only 2 pars in 6 holes. Wow. I thought I'd have a good matchup. I picked two even golfers. It's not happening. And we're hitting from the red tees. I don't know how much more I can do for these guys. There we go. Payne Stewart now. Hole number 7 here at the Springfield. And he's going to play that wind nicely. He is just dialed in right now. Mr. Stewart. And here's Tom Kite. Let's see where Tom Kite's going to put it. He's been all over the place here. Might as well just hit a 3-wood. Let's just try to play it safe. And there's a good shot for him. He needs to get some confidence now, so he needs to play a little bit more aggressive, although nothing has worked for him right now. So he's away. So let's try this right here. Let's see if he can get a nice bounce onto the green here. And he did not. Come up a little short. Not a bad shot, but he's still got a long way to go here. These holes are really tucked away here today. Wow, look at that. All right, pitching wedge now. Payne Stewart. His second shot. And he's going to snug that up here just on the inside, pin high. And he has the advantage again. Tom Kite now, slightly uphill. Let's get aggressive, right? Why not? Give him a 10% chance. And he sails it by it, and he's leaving the... bye-bye. He's leaving the putting box. Slightly downhill for Stewart. Can he curl this one in? No. So he'll take the tap in for the par. And Kite still got 8 feet to go for the par. He can't miss this. And he did. It's been a disaster right now. He is now +6 after 7 holes. It's been a disaster for Mr. Kite. For the benefit of Mr. Kite, there will be a bogey tonight. So now, Payne Stewart, he's just going to give us a ride here with the driver. He's going to play that wind a little bit. And he plays that perfectly, and Payne Stewart right now is in the driver's seat. This is Boston Bruins versus Carolina Hurricanes right here. Tom Kite's going to hit his drive. Let's see how bad he can mishit it. Yep. He's off on the side, and he's in the bunker again. So Tom Kite, another mishit, having just a horrendous day. So he's just going to come out with a 9-iron. And look at that shot. Not bad at all. He's on the green, or he was. Yeah, he will be. He'll stay on the green. That green is really pushing to the 11 o'clock as you look at it right now. Payne Stewart coming up here. Got a little bit of wind in his face. Gonna hit the wedge now, trying to curl that in, and he got a little too much of that. Will he get a roll? No, he won't. So he's on the back edge of the green. So Tom Kite uphill. Let's see how close he can get with this right here. And he just went right by it. That's probably his best putt of the day, though. So downhill, left to right. Payne Stewart for birdie. Ooh, he just went by the hole. And a little tap. Nothing going for Kite. Nothing going. If I was him right now, if I was on the golf course, I'd just be packing up my clubs and I'd be going home. It's just, it's not your day. It's not your day, Mr. Kite. Let's take a look at the scorecard. I mean, it's a disaster. We haven't played 9 holes yet, and it's a 10-stroke lead for Payne Stewart. This is uncanny. I played the other day, and both golfers were -2. And now here we got a 10-shot difference, and now we're on hole number 9. So let's drive this here with the 5-wood right now. Payne Stewart going right at the hole here. And, oh, he's in the trap. That's probably his first mistake of the day. And Tom Kite now. And he's going to hammer it, and he'll be in the trap as well. I mean, where else would Tom Kite be in this round except in some kind of a hazard? And considering how he come out of the last one, oh boy. Well, he's out nicely there, and he should tap that in for par, even though his hitting has been terrible. Here we go. Payne Stewart now coming out, and he snugs his up as well. And Kite is actually away downhill, 70% chance, and 70% chance, and he does that. Another, but look at the scorecard. It's orange. Orange is my favorite color, but not when you're playing golf. And it's a par, so the lead just expands. We've played 9 holes. It's a 9-shot lead. Is that 9 or is that 11? No, it's an 11-shot lead. 11 strokes after 9 holes. Wow. Just wow. So Payne Stewart comes out here. He's just going to hit a 3-wood right now. And that's a nice golf shot there. He's going to play the wind. He's going to put it right in the fairway. And here comes Mr. +8. Let's see what Mr. +8 can do. He's going to take the driver. And Mr. +8. Oh, he keeps it in the fairway, Mr. +8, the snowman. So Payne Stewart is away. It's been a while since we said that. And he's going to hit the 7-iron, trying to get it up over that trap and land it on the green. He does. And will it stay on the green? Right on the edge. It's going to be on the fairway, technically. A little bit more than that. More than he wanted to. There's a 9-iron from Kite now. See if he can put it in the bunker. And, oh, he's going to miss the bunker. What's wrong with you, Tom? You didn't put it in the bunker. So now we got a putt from Kite. Not even close. Boy, I tell you, when you're cold, you're cold. I'm not sure if that's how the engine runs on this game. Is when you're cold, but he's cold. Uphill. Let's get aggressive here. We got nothing to lose. Payne Stewart, he's got plenty of strokes to give. He's practically won this thing already, and he almost sank that. That just would have been adding some insult to injury here to Tom Kite, who will probably miss this. No, he got it. And that's a par. He hasn't had a par in 5 or 6 holes. That's what's going on here. As the scorecard shows, wow, it's just been a disaster for Tom Kite. Payne Stewart will kick things off here, as we are hitting. We're supposed to be hitting from the ladies' tees here. into a pretty stiff wind. And that one will be right on the fringe, and he'll be safe. Kite now. He hits his on the left-hand side, and he's safe. But, boy, we got trees in the way right now, so Payne Stewart has the best angle to the green. And that's a really weird-looking green right there. But we're going to see if he can snug that up right about here. 5 wood. Hammers that way to the right. But he's on the green, even though he mishit that. And he'll be okay here at the Springfield. Long way to go, but he'll be alright. So now, he's going to have to come way over here because he's got trees in the way. So if I can hit that like this, I hit it high, and I come back with a little bit of a draw. Let's see. That actually worked. Son of a gun. Tom Kite. That might be your best shot as long as it stays up on the hill, and I think it will. That's his best shot of the tournament, even though he's +8. Alright, so uphill. Let's get aggressive here. He's got no chance of hitting this, so we're just going to get it up there. Get it up the hill, and headed for the hole, and not bad. He stays in the putting box, and he does. That's a pretty good putt from pretty far away. So uphill straight. Not much of a change here, so we'll get aggressive. I guess Tom Kite going uphill for birdie. And nothing. Did have a decent second shot, though. Stewart now, though. Ooh, that's a rare miss for him. Payne Stewart with a bad putt. And he'll finish up with his first bogey of the tournament. And now it's just downhill putt for Kite, who pars it out. So Kite, for the first time, will tee off first in this one. He does gain a stroke, but he still trails by that many. Is that 11 now? Yeah, 10. It's 10 now. So what are we going to do here? 3-iron now for Kite. Tries to play the wind, curl it back in. Can he get a bounce? No, he can't get that to roll onto the green. Now it's a 5-iron for Payne Stewart here on the par 3. Can he get a bounce? No, both players are short. They split the bunkers, though. But both players are short. So it's Payne Stewart now. What does that green say? Not much. A little left to right action going on here. Let's just chip that up there. Nope, hit that way to the left. That was not a good pitch at all. Yep, you just hit that to the left. Kite. What do you think? What do you think, Kite? Can you get that to roll in? No, you didn't hit it. You didn't hit it. So there's a par for Payne Stewart. And a par for Kite, who still trails by 10. After a disastrous first 9 holes. Stewart will be away here. I mean, he'll have the honors, rather. And he's going to tee this one off. And can he get that over the hazard? No! Boy, that thing died. He mishit it, and it died. So now let's try Kite trying to get his up into the fairway, and he does. So he's in good shape here. So Kite trying to make a comeback here, as Payne Stewart's the one that's having some problems. Here we go. 5-iron going right at the pin. Can he get a bounce and a curl maybe? Oh, he got a bounce, so he's alright. Payne Stewart now is in the roughy rough right there. Oh boy, he can only go sandwich. So gonna just chip this one out here, and that's all he can do. So this is the first time Payne Stewart's really been in trouble in quite some time. So he's still away here, his third shot. He's got some wind in his face. He's gonna try to hit this one up here with the sand wedge. And he mishit, so he is now having some problems here. Payne Stewart here at the 13th hole is struggling a little bit. So here's his fourth shot coming up here. And he's going to chip this one from the outside. Can he get that to go to the left and roll in the cup by chance? No, but he should tap that in for another bogey here, though. Tom Kite uphill. We're just going to go with a normal putt for Kite. Maybe get a little bit of a break and get in. No, he missed the bird. Kite going downhill will take the par, though. And a bogey here for Payne Stewart. So Kite has picked up a couple here. I think he's going to run out of time myself, but he's cut that lead down now to 9. As it's been a couple of bogeys here on the back 9 for Payne Stewart, who's still got plenty of strokes to give. Kite's still holding strong at +8. He's got the snowman going on. But Payne Stewart's dropped from -3 to -1. Tom Kite will hit first here. And we got that wind. I want to play that over here a little bit more. There we go. Trying to stay away from the bunker. Stay on the fairway if he can. No, that wind pushed it out of the way, and he'll be in the rough again. Another miss hit. Kite is having a very, very bad round. So we're going to go with a driver here, Payne Stewart. And look at that. Right over the bunkers, onto the fairway like he placed it there. Oh, Mr. Kite. There'll be a benefit for Mr. Kite. He gets the 6-iron out, trying to get a little bit of a roll. He's on the green. Hopefully that's going to be a 2-putt for him to save par. Another miss hit, though. Payne Stewart now. We're going to go right at this hole here with an 8-iron. And hammered it. He hammered it. Went in and out. And he's on the back side here. So I'm going to try a lob. Always go a little bit beyond the hole. And too far on that one. He's still got some work to do. Payne Stewart now running into some problems. So Kite going downhill for birdie. If he gets a little bit of a curl, no, he doesn't. He should tap this in for par. And now for par, Payne Stewart. He's got some ways to go here, Stewart. And he missed it. He missed it. Payne Stewart misses it and takes up another bogey. His third bogey here in 5 holes here on the back 9. And, oh, missed it. Kite. Well, if he was going to get back in it, that was the chance to do it. And you miss a putt like that. And so he'll pick up a bogey there. He could have picked up a stroke. Still way back in the match, but it would have been a nice moral victory for Mr. Kite. But this is all Payne Stewart right now. He's going to hit this drive, trying to get it to curl back, and he got it. He plays that wind nicely. That wind is coming into play very much into this match. Tom Kite now. Now, where can he go? Oh, he's going to get it onto the fairway, too. That's very un-Kite-like today. Kite is away. He's going to hit the 8-iron now. Trying to get that wind to push it back in, and just missed that side as that pin is being shielded by those bunkers over there. 9-iron for Payne Stewart. And that's going to be a good-looking golf shot right there. Stewart is away, though. And let's see what he's going to do here. Payne Stewart. Uphill, straight. Let's get aggressive. Uphill, trying to get that to curl back. And he just missed it. He's going to tap that in for his par here on the par 4. And here's Kite. Chipping. Going to try to chip this one in. And he mishits the chip. That would have went in if he didn't miss hit 3.5 to the right. He would have got it, but they don't call him Tom Miss Hit Kite for nothing. Look at all those bogeys. Not a bird in sight. So Payne Stewart now on the hole 16, par 3. Got some wind coming at us now, so 3-iron. Stewart right at the pin. Good looking shot. A little short, but he's safe. That wind actually kicked it back a little bit more than I think anybody was expecting. So now, oof, 5 wood. Oof, no, we gotta go 3-iron. Here we go, 3-iron. And he'll be on the green, a little long, but he'll be safe. Kite is away right now, and he's got a long way to go. So we're just going to try to, well, got nothing to lose by putting it at this point. +9, which is probably the worst round I've played in Action PC Golf out of anybody. And that includes the very first time I played. I've never had anybody go +9. And there's a little miss by Stewart there. So he'll be over for this tournament. So, oh, and he missed again. Wow, Payne Stewart falling apart here. And if Kite could have hit a couple of those simple shots earlier, he might be back in this thing. But boy, both golfers way over par here. I know the wind came into play, but this is just a disaster. +9 for Kite, +8 for Stewart. Kite actually could be +7, if not for a couple of bad putts recently. But still, he's quite out of it at this point here. This match has been decided a long time ago. There's a nice drive by Kite here on 17 as he tries to finish up and save some face. Oof. Payne Stewart's going to drop his on the fairway as well. He's not fared very well here on the back 9, let me tell you. Payne Stewart's away. So he's going to take out the 3-wood. He's going to give it a ride. And he mishit that poorly. Not even the wind's going to help him out. And Payne Stewart, a 10.5 mishit. Yeah, I don't think he can hit it any worse. I don't think there's anything worse than a 10.5 miss. Yeah, so now, Kite now. He's going to whack his, and he's going to miss it to the right. So I got this guy here and this guy here. Boy, I tell you. Oof. Tough times here. Oh, the green's over here. Oh, no wonder why. I'm not even playing the right hole. I thought that's where I was going. Is that pretty funny or what? I'm hitting on the wrong fairways. I thought I was hitting at the other one. Silly me. Oh, that's funny. And I hit a tree. Of course Tom Kite's going to hit a frickin' tree. Right? Why wouldn't he hit a tree? This is hysterical. I was shooting the wrong... that's the fairway they said to shoot it on, right? That's where I thought I was going. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Let's just finish. This has been a very, very poor round of golf. I was -2 the other night with both of my guys, and here I am. It's going to be +11 on somebody, and +4 on the other guy. Whew, just a bad, bad day at golf here. I gotta delete this course. The Springfield. I gotta delete the Springfield. So he's going to be +10. This other guy, Payne Stewart, yeah, he's right up there as well. That was messed up. I was shooting at the wrong green. At least both guys shot the wrong green. So, let me see. Where am I teeing off from, and where am I going now? So, here I think. So let's just hit it. Hopefully I'm going the right way. That's a good golf shot right there. I'll take that one. And Mr. Kite, let's see if he can hit it in the water. At least put it in the water, Tom. Make my day, will you? You've done everything wrong except put it in the water at plus 10. Unbelievable. Alright, so Kite's away here. Not going to get there, so we're just going to have to lay it up with a 5-wood. And we might as well just finish the day in the rough with another miss hit, a 5.4 miss hit, which seems to be the theme of the course today, is miss hit after miss hit after miss hit. Very frustrating round. So Payne Stewart, I'm not even sure why we're going to read the green at this point. He's got this in the bag. He's just going to lob it up there, try to get it close to the pin. And look at that. That's a decent shot. That's just rubbing it in Tom Kite's nose one last time here. Kite trying to chip this close. And that's not bad as he sits right behind Payne Stewart. And here we go now. So Kite up the hill. We'll get a little aggressive here. And, oh, in and out. Why get a birdie now, right? You've gone 17 holes without one, and now this guy goes around the ring too. So this has just been one bad round of golf here. Not a birdie in sight for Tom Kite. A little poem right there. And now, oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 9 on the back. Bogeys. Bad round. Let's take a look at that scorecard. Not that I want to, but wow. This was a very poor round. I don't know if it was the wind or what, but look at these guys over here. You know, they were decent golfers too. Kite, look over here. If I look at my Kite and Stewart, they're 6 and 7. And look at this, plus 10, plus 1. That is something else. So anyway, that'll wrap it up from the Springfield Club. Thank goodness. As we went plus 10 with Tom Kite, and the other guy was plus 1 or plus 2, whatever it was. Oof, bad round of golf. So anyway, thanks for tuning in as we played here at the Springfield Club. Probably won't play this course again. And I was playing from the red tees. I put it on the red tees just for fun. And maybe that's what messed it up. Maybe that just screwed up things. I don't know. But anyway, this is Dave. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.